I am Dr. Himanish Roy, Pediatric Consultant, Bhagirathi Neotia Women and Child Care, Newtown. So today we are going to discuss a very important topic that is called boosting of immunity in the kids. I think this is a very common question in the mind of parents, and often they ask me this question that doctor, how we can increase the immunity or boost the immunity in our children. So before going to that point, we have to know what is immunity. So immunity is nothing but it is a body protective mechanism against any virus or bacteria which is coming to our body. So in a nutshell, that immunity boosting is nothing but to boost the soldiers which are inside our body and who are fighting against all odds which are coming inside the body. So we'll divide the total thing in three categories. One is food, the second is vaccination or immunization, and third is others. So in food, the most important thing is fruits and vegetables. We know the fruit and vegetables all contains lot of vitamins, mainly vitamin A, vitamin C, antioxidants and zinc. So lot of fruits, green leafy vegetable, seasonal fruits have to be given to our kids to boost the immunity. The second thing is important, that is called protein. We all know that protein is a very important component of the immunity system. So from where we can have the protein? So protein we can get from animal source or any vegetable source. From animal source like egg, fish, chicken, we can have protein. And from vegetable source, soybean, different type of pulses, rajma, this all contains lot of proteins. And we can also give our kids some protein supplements also. The third thing is probiotic and prebiotic. We all know in recent researches it has been shown that prebiotic, probiotic present in the normal food like curd is very much important in boosting immunity. So three things are very important: fruits, vegetables, protein and prebiotic, probiotic. Now we come to the second segment, that is vaccination or immunization. During this COVID situation also, we have to follow the routine schedule of our vaccination of our kids, because we all know the lot of vaccines can prevent the entry of viruses and bacteria. So the most important vaccine is the flu vaccine, the influenza vaccine, the pneumococcal vaccine and Haemophilus influenzae vaccines. This all helps to protect our children from all the viruses and bacteria. Then the third category we can discuss, that is the other category. So first thing in the other category is the adequate sleep time. So for our kids, the adequate sleep time should be 8 to 10 hours or more, because it has been shown in the recent studies that adequate sleep of 8 to 10 hours can boost our immunity adequately. The second thing is breastfeeding. When the child who is breastfed, there is lot of immunoglobulin coming from the mother to the child, so it's very important. The third thing is light exercise. So if running, playing inside the house can boost little bit of immunity. Avoid dust, avoid any type of source of smoke, use hand wash, always hand sanitizer, face mask. The next thing is the vitamin D. So you can supplement the children with vitamin D, which can boost the immunity. And the sunlight, exposure to sunlight is also helpful to have vitamin D in the body. Third thing is the plenty of water. So we have to give our children plenty of water. And at last I will discuss very important and interesting two studies which shows that indoor gardening and the pets in the body, pets in the house can increase the immunity of your children. Is it not interesting? Okay. So these are the things in a nutshell that which can help to increase immunity in the body. And we can say that our hospital, Bhagirathi Neotia, is a very safe hospital for the children in this COVID-19 situation. There are different reasons why I am telling that. The first reason is that social distancing. In our hospital, OPD, IPD, and in emergency department also, we maintain the social distancing of 6 feet between the patient parties and the staffs. The next thing is a triage. In the emergency section, when the patient is entering in our hospital, we are already doing some triage. We are separating the fever patients from the normal vaccination patients and all the patients. And the third is our OPD. This is very much unique. There is regular sanitization in the OPD clinic. So please come. It's a very safe hospital. So thank you. Thank you.